Just a sec. Just a sec. Okay. Okay. So for any of you joining me now, this is the second part of The Witcher 3 Day 5. Hopefully it just like YouTube taped the two segments together. I just wanted to switch over and change to 60 FPS instead of 30 because I think it'll get a better graphics on 60. And my laptop seemed like it was doing okay. The whole debacle last week where it crashed in the middle of a stream. So anyway, I just died again, and let's continue where I left off. Crouch over here. Who's a good horsey? Roach is a good horsey. All right. What does that do? I think I'm accidentally pushing R2, and it makes my horse's head go. Whoa. What is that? It's
Whoa there, Roach.
It's that symbol. I don't know what that does. Alright, so I want to go and fight some deserters up the road because I keep running into them every time I go this way. So I need to remember to go save before I run into them, though. So I don't have to run up here once again. Down this way.
Slower.
All right. Oh, well, hello there.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch. Come on.
Wow, there are bandits all over the place over here.
You'll regret your mom ever squirted you out.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see these guys the last time we came through here. There's a whole group of them over by the buildings over there. Where are the other guys? The other two that I killed. Ah. Dun dun dun! I'm gonna save again. Because these guys really group up on me. Oh! Jeez, that horse.
Shit. Damn it.
There's the protective thing I could do also, which I haven't really used much of. Hmm. Well, I hope it's looking better. Uh, I don't know. It seems a little fuzzy still, and I'm not sure why it is. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm constantly trying to fix things to make them look better. Oh god. Man, they see me down there. So which one is that? That's the magic trap. Oh, this one. Protective shield.
As one. Witchcraft.
Ah,
Lost your
shoot.
nerve.
Get off my back.
Conjure it! Bastards, conjure it! Don't let up! With
Ah.
dead! Don't let up!
Time to end this.
That guy. Just like, ah. Ugh. Oh, I hate this tracking thing.
Don't let up!
That guy in the back with the crossbow.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Urgh. Now, is that everybody? Well, it re-taught me how to dodge. I'd forgotten about that. Picked up a magic sword. Ooh. Alright. So, I believe you are a merchant? Let's let him out. Let's let him out. Come on. Ugh, I have the key.
Look from your stall by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you.
That cage did not want to open for some reason. What's this? My dear Helk, remember when you said Icebore, don't you go robbing folk. The gods don't like it. And besides, only refugees on the roads these days. And they're even poorer than us. How you were cross that I shirked working in the fields and didn't bring a scrap home to put in the pot. Well, you are gonna have to eat those words, my dear. Gobble them up with all a hearty slice of a humble pie and some baked crow on the side. Yesterday we cornered this merchant, and not a Goss Velen or Brenna man, but Nilfgaard itself, you see. From the city of Golden Towers. Didn't speak much common, but enough so we could understand each other. He said he was carrying some goods to the Black One's camp. We took everything he had, and I'm telling you, Helk dearest, you've never seen so many crowns in your life. Nor could you ever hope to count that high. Now we're going to rough him up a bit more to make sure he hasn't hid some good of his gold or goods. Once we cut off his thumbs, he'll spill the beans about any extra treats stashed in the soles of his boots, and once Mirko scalds him a bit, he'll tell us about the precious stones he's got sewn in the feed bags. Oh, cool. He might tell us a great many such things of interest. In fact, you never know just what till you try. Oh my god. So reading some of these is like, it's such poor grammar. I'm having trouble reading it. Tell the young'uns Dad's gonna be home soon, that he'll bring them toys and treats, and they'll eat so many honey cakes their tummy's gonna burst. For you, Helk, I'll bring a silver necklace and a brooch, because while he can be awfully cruel at times, I still love you, you naughty dint. I'm not sure what that is. Isbor. Yes, throw on that nightshirt with the lace and the red beads for my arrival, and color up your kisses somewhat. Aw, we killed somebody's da. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits and with worry, and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nealon, hunter from Blackborough. Oh. Did this give us a quiz or a quest? Does not appear so. All right. Really? There was the band of bandits right here on the edge of this community. Wow. Or is this another place where the war was? A battle. And there is a ton of stuff to loot. Okay, okay. Oh. Something new. Another reason to be trying to find the herbs over here. We're in a new area. I'm sure there's new things that I haven't caught before. Oh my goodness. Just pick up the plants. Just pick up the plant. Alright. Hey, Roach. You weren't far away at all. Is this...
Whoa!
Oh, this is him. Hey, I'm back.
That's it, Roach.
Now then, were you a real priest?
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
Done.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist-tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Well, I mean, I have taken bribes, but not anymore. This character is gonna go clean.
Deal.
Oh, and I pushed the wrong
Take
button.
this and get out of my sight.
Alright, shoot. Oh well. We could just go right here. I mean, the main quest is taking us over here. It's right here. Let's go over there, over here. I wonder if he would have turned hostile if I disagreed. There was this like, I don't take bribes.
Move it.
Come on now.
Oh. Oh, that's a level 11. Yeah, maybe we won't take that on right this second. Got me running away. Roach, you're okay, right? You're not being chopped to bits by the scorpion. Oh. No, I see Roach up there. He's still standing there. But it doesn't look like they're attacking him. Roach, stay there. I'll come to you. Pathing is a little bit weird over here. Alright, alright. I'll go do the main quest.
That's it, Roach.
Take it easy.
But you decide who passes, not I.
Transit passes at a
Perhaps you'd like preaching understanding, eh?
Where'd you come from?
All a dry. Like this.
Hey there.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
Us?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
Just
What
give me
kind
the
of work?
tickets for work.
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
Oh, that's the first one we run into, where you needed to level up your delusion sign. Alright, whatever.
Sure hope the pass is worth this much coin.
You made the right decision. Won't regret it.
Well, that's the first time I've actually paid for a quest.
Advise you well. Steer far afield of spit.
Slow now. Whoa.
Can't do a good trade in the wasteland.
Busy, 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 busy. Lots of things to do. Okay. I'm going the wrong way.
Faster.
See, you're a man well traveled, so tell me.
I don't see the road that the map is saying is there. It should be like right here. I don't see it. Maybe it's because it's a battlefield now. Does my horse know? Horse, do you know where this road is? No. No. Finally found a road.
Hey-ya!
Yeah, it's times like this that I wish I had some music playing, because it's The Witcher has pretty music, but then you get to points like this where it's just like no music. There's some background noises,
Come closer.
wildlife noises. That's pretty much it. Was that it over here? Oh, somebody's in there.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Where are your parents?
Why are you out here alone? Where are
They're
your
dead?
parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Did she just give me money?
The monsters. All of it.
Doll. Aww, she gave me her doll. And a book. They entered in beast clothing. They entered his hut and began to search. First they tore through his bed. Dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof, for werewolves returned at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in the forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to a man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the length of rope and bind him in silver chains. Transit pass. Know ye that these present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontere and its subsidiary. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I can't talk today. It's Friday. It's been a busy week. Subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockage or other such obstacle to the bearer thereof. Whoever doth hinder this right must desist in the unlawful skullduggery, or soulfully regret it forthwith. Oh my goodness. Thus speaketh I, King Radovid the Fifth, called the Stern by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to trivialities such as this. Reading things in this game will be the death of me. Now that reminds me, did we get any new things for the glossary? Ulf Faden. What's that? Some kind of fish? Professor Artibius Johannes Rack. Geographer disappeared during a surveying expedition in Skelkeridge. Ulf Eden are a breed of werewolf found mainly in Skelkeridge. The harsh and barren condition of the Isles might explain why they primarily hunt men and are stronger than their continental brethren. Older and particularly dangerous Ulfheden are called Vorifs. Only a few daring warriors in all of Skelkeridge history has managed to defeat an Ulfheden, and each of them is commemorated in ballads as a hero to this day. Like werewolves, Ulfheden and Vorifs are active at night, particularly when the moon is at its fullest. Fast, strong, and amazingly resilient, these creatures kill with disturbing ease. Silver blades should be brought against them, as should Devil's Puffball. Take note that when near death, an Ulfheden becomes particularly dangerous and will attack with doubled fury, while calling on wolves to come to its rescue. I don't think I've made any bonds yet. I should get on that. And then werewolves. Wolves aren't as bad as they made out to be. Werewolves, though, they're every bit as bad and worse. Elsa Village Archer. Werewolves are creatures with both men and wolves inside them. When in beastly form, they take the worst traits from each: the wolf's drive to kill and hunger for raw flesh, and the man's cruel and calculating intelligence. A werewolf's condition comes about through a curse, and the transformations happen outside his conscious control. When he reverts to human form, he has no memory of his deeds, otherwise he would surely go mad and take his own life. Werewolves are active at night, particularly when the moon is full, though they hunt alone. When threatened, they will summon wolves to aid them. Werewolves rarely feel the need to flee, for few adversaries put up much of a fight against them. They strike as swiftly as lightning and claws sharp as razors and regenerate any damage received in mere moments. When fighting werewolves, a witcher should wield a blade covered in oil harmful to the cursed and have a large supply of devil's puffballs handy. A werewolf's curse can at times be lifted, yet there is no universal surefire method for doing this. A witcher seeking to undertake such a task must therefore equip himself with a great deal of patience and sturdy armor. Okay. Drowners. We've already read about drowners. Oh, is there... Oh, rot fiends. This is a thing that killed me before. Of course it reeks. I think they're called rot fiends because they smell like roses. Visimir, Witcher of the Wolf School. Rot fiends resemble decomposing human bodies that have been stripped of their skin. Ugh. Their presence is given away by the overwhelming stench of the rot, which give them their name. Devourers are a particularly dangerous kind of rot fiend, marked by an insatiable appetite for human flesh. Necrophage oil. Okay. That's all of those. Imri Van Emeris is the guy that we met during my debacle last episode. Few names in the continent history arouse as much terror and respect as that of Imri Var Emrys, Faith Win Aden Yen Karp Eep Marvind, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes, Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Mittanina, Abin and Gemera, Sovereign of Nizar and Vicobre. He was ruler of half the civilized world and aspiring conqueror of the other half. He has a personage whose deeds and decisions shape the fates of those kingdoms and populations. What then could he possibly want of a simple witcher? The emperor clearly and secondly laid out what he wanted. His daughter and Geralt's ward Cirilla, oh, that is his daughter. That's interesting. Was in great danger, for the wild hunt was on her trail. Geralt, a superb tracker linked to Imri's daughter by the iron bonds of destiny, stood a better chance of finding her than anyone else in the world. That's interesting, compared to the Netflix series, because that's either something we don't know yet in that, or that's not how they're telling that story. Hendrik. Considering the way spy corps all of its strips tend to function, Hendrik was undoubtedly not this man's real name. Nevertheless, he was the only appellation the Witcher knew before his Imperial Majesty's nose to the ground in Velen. After asking around, Geralt learned a Hendrik lived in the village of Heatherton. Oh, that's where we're going now. I guess we haven't met him yet, maybe? Morvan Voorhees, a commander of the Alba Division, an officer of the highest rank and pure-blooded aristocrat, one who with pride could call himself a Nilfgaardian, a designation reserved only for the native-born inhabitants of the Empire's capital and its immediate surroundings. At the time of their first meeting, Geralt had no idea what an important person had been assigned the task of asking him a few routine questions. Knowing the Witcher, however, knowledge of Morvain's rank and status would not have made much of a difference. Yep. Triss Marigold. I always considered it a point of particular pride to count Triss Marigold a Maribor among my closest and dearest friends. This exceptionally talented sorceress was a shining star of her profession, the former mage advisor to King Foltest, and a famous hero of the Battle of Sodden, known as the 14th of the Hill. Yet in no way did she resemble her often unbearably haughty sisters in magic. Her deft mind, warm smile, and considerable personal charm had always won over even the hardest of hearts. Through my personal relations with Triss, never ventured beyond the fraternal, Geralt of Rivera at one point found her allure irresistible. From then on, the two shared feelings that ran far deeper than this superficial and fleeting fancy. Yennefer told Geralt that Triss had recently taken up residence in the free city of Novigrad. So, that's interesting. Geralt has many broken hearts left behind.
Oh, hey, Nana King.
You guys could just, like, chop up the dog, too, you know? Yes, I'm stealing from children. Alright. Hey, Richie Rich, let's go. It's a much larger territory over here, too. What is that? Is that anything? Oh, blood moss. Okay. Use it for something, I'm sure. Oh, put your sword away. Dude, put your sword away. Is that something?
Not so fast, Roach. Take it easy.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Wonder what that's about. Missing. Anna, stranger, wife of the Bloody Baron. Presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. Missing. Mikkel. My true-born brother Mikkel is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. And I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn at the crossroads. Okay. Well, hello there, good sir.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Who are these guys?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
When we share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
Punch him in the face.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I said he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their luck.
So who were those guys? Why was I avoiding a fight with them?
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
Well, hello there.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
His brother?
It's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain, at least. And I've not had word from him since.
No, it's...
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses?
Yo.
Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of master clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
So the main quest is taking me over there. Excuse me. Hiccups. Wait, I have more than one main quest. Oh, and there's suggested levels. I'm almost level... Well, I just got to level 4. So, these other ones... Okay, that's an ongoing thing. Secondary quest, level 7. Ooh, level 33. Wow. Oh, that's like a level 2. Who's this? Oh, right where I'm at. Find the spirit that haunts the well. Okay. Okay, I'll look into that one. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break though, so I'll be back in a minute and we'll continue our story from here. My mouse went to sleep. Alrighty. I'm back. I made some quick hot tea. I have to wait for it to cool down now. Alright, what were we doing? Well, my little mini map says go leave the bar or leave the inn. So I will do that in a moment. Aren't there chests that I can store things in? I've only seen one, and that was at the tavern in the starter zone.
You've got a young daughter, Gramps. Oh no. Search where you roam. One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senses.
Aw. Hello? Hello? I'm worried about whoever they were talking about. Oh, he's a bandit?
Strap on the loot. We're done here.
What? Well, they're not aggressive, so I don't know.
What's new in the broad world? Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Find the spirit that haunts the well. Hello? I'm a little confused. What's going on here? Malicious beings usually haunt the ruins of castles, fortresses, or at last resort towers. The Wraith of White Orchard. Can I get back over to White Orchard? Is that why it's pointing me here? It's saying, hey, you have to fast travel? Oh my gosh, look at all of those quests. I'm gonna be at this forever. Jump to current objective. Aha! Let's go back to White Orchard.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
It's just throat comfort since I'm talking quite a bit. Hey, Roach.
Move it.
God, he's so... like, move it, stupid horse.
Faster.
I know he loves his horse, though.
Hey-ya.
Wow, I
Not
thought
so
that I
fast,
had,
Roach.
like, gotten all of these.
The infamous well. A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
Are you
She's not
not
attacking.
Yeah. Oh, now she is. Let's take a second and put something on my sword. Do we have... I fought these before. Wraiths. Oop. Yeah. Okay, so this is the one that we're attacking right now. The residents of White Orchard had suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Tossing armies had trampled their spring planting, a griffin had begun abducting their livestock, and the rotten icing on this painful cake, a noon wraith, haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off into the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secrets. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and a noon wraith is a demanding opponent. She can disorient her victims by blinding him and creating mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victims' life energy, while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on his silver sword alone. The Yarden sign would also be needed to trap her and force her to take on material form. Alright. Spectre oil and Yarden sign. Yeah, I don't have that kind of oil.
Something's tied the new wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Show me what you got.
I might have to go and actually make some of that stuff it was talking about. Yeah, because it's not doing the kind of damage I would hope. Oh. Okay, I guess I did some kind of damage. Cool. Tree in the family room. Very down to nature.
Journal might be useful.
A yellowed diary. 27th, 3rd, 1250. It happened. Volkar sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima, listed all the harms he's done us. and how he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk and nary a thought of repayment, how he bargained in during Pieter's wedding and demanded his right of the first nights. Now we finally got what we begged Melite for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. 12/4/1250, the first day of our freedom. Koval's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than most of the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazel wood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves could cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I'd ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Velker, of how happy we were that day. 23/4/1250. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, and that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Yeah. What? Oh, somebody was stabbed.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Blood stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Oh, man, that's horrible.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
So what happened to the Lord, I wonder? Is he still around? Because I think he murdered these people. Funny!
Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Puffballs! I need that to make a bomb.
Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
I like the detective work that he does with his Witcher sense. I guess that's it? Okay. How do we get over there? I saw something. Yeah, there's stuff that's glowing over there. How do I get over there? Oh! Climb on top of the house, I guess. Maybe? Hmm.
Won't stray too far from the well.
Yes, yes, yes. Do I have to jump down the well? Is that what you're saying? How do I get down there? Ah, that's how. Just jump on down. Alright, who wants to bet that that woman's body was thrown down here? Yep. Interesting. So I came from over there, right? I think so. I kind of just noticed that the mini-map was was there. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, I think I am. Whose hut is the... Oh. Oh. What if I stumbled into? A motorcycle just drove by, and no matter how many filters I add to this new microphone, it still picked that up. It is sort of a cheaper microphone, but it does a good job. And everything that counts except for like being, it's a little bit on the sensitive side. It's a Samson microphone. Alright, what am I missing here? Ah! What, you... Alright, let's jump back down. Oh! There's a body hanging there.
Body? Can't reach it from here.
Yes. So now what? I go back up? Retrieve the body. Ah. Oh, what's down below? Ah. Needed to get that anyway. Hmm. Ah. Why? Come on. He was confused for some reason. There's something glowing down there now. Right? Hmm. I guess maybe I'm seeing a reflection in the water. I'm not sure.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okay. I thought I saw like 2 dots right here. Yeah, I do. What are those? Down we go. Once again. Or is it just leading me to the path that I found before? I guess. All right, and back to the homestead we go. Huh, interesting. This is called a abandoned village.
Corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
I did this in all the wrong order, I guess.
Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Yes, let's go ahead and do this.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. And the bracelet.
I have no wraith oil.
Igni. Hey, I think it worked. Come on, come closer.
So, do I need to do the same thing and... trap it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, that's okay, because I need to go meditate. I need to figure out how to make a Wraith potion. I need to, yeah, I think I need to use this one. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I was gonna get killed there. Now, where did it save me at?
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end it here for today's video, and next week, I'm not sure if we're gonna continue this The Witcher 3 on live stream. Not many people are showing that much of an interest in it. And I have a few others videos that I could prepare instead, other than Elder Scrolls Online, which I'm always doing. So I might just continue playing off recording or off stream. And I mean, let me know if you guys want me to continue playing, because I will. But if not, yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good weekend. Happy Friday for those of you guys that are watching this on a Friday. Stay healthy, stay isolated, stay alive during these hard times. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. I have